Musto006 for part 8 of I Want to Be the Metamorphosis. Last time, part 7, we looked like we cleared out the remainder of the platforming area of the Starry Galaxy area. A lot of infinite jumping, or hitting a switch to activate infinite jumping, and then being careful not to hit sort of blocks that take away that infinite jump. And yeah, some of those screens were rather tricky. I feel like I made some sort of decent progress, but probably wasn't all that many screens. But anyway, yeah, some of those screens felt quite long. Some of them were scrolling as well, actually, so maybe it's a bit more than I thought it was. But yeah, some of them felt quite long, and yeah, they were quite tricky. So yeah, not too disappointed I think with last time. Anyway, yeah, we made it to the boss. Looked like it was a Luckitu. So yeah, let's head on over to the right and see what we got here. Okay, this seems quite familiar actually, as I think I said at the end of last part. Okay, fine. So basically then you're just going to chuck a whole bunch of these spines on the platform, and I have to yeah, avoid them and potentially predict where they're going to bounce. I don't think I can tell any way of telling which way they're going to. Yeek, that's annoying. Also, don't seem to have any death noise here, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I don't know if it's because the music's too loud or what. But yeah, I don't seem to be getting any death noise or whatever. But anyway, we'll press on. Yeah, you're shooting out a bunch of these spines, but I can't predict in which way they're going to move. Are you coming from the floor? Yes, that was predictable, and I missed a shot. Fantastic. Are you doing it again? Okay. Okay, fine. I need to probably just backtrack then and not try and shoot you up close. Jump away, predict when you're going to come up. It shouldn't be too hard to do, I think, once I get into a rhythm of that. And then, okay, that's... Okay, my death noise is back. Yay, we got that back. Okay, anyway, that bit of fruit is rather irritating. I don't know if it's sort of going the same way that I'm going all the time at the moment, or if it's like homing in on me or what, but yeah, it seems to be really bloody annoying and going right where I am, which is obviously gives me very little time to react to it. So I'd really love it if you sort of did that maybe in the opposite corner of the screen to where I am, but literally every single time, every single moment you're doing it where I am. I don't know if that's the thing at the moment or what. And that was insanely lucky dodge. Wow, okay. Wow, I saw those Cooper's shells at the bottom there, just like they got sort of stuck. They weren't going anywhere. Missed you again, but I'd probably only get you one hit per pass anyway. Are you doing it again? You are. So how many times do you do that? Okay, 3. Okay. And then repeat. Okay. Ugh. Well, I'm sure you're probably going to do something else at some point in time, but admittedly at the moment... Oh, you actually went in a different direction. How about that? You can be nice. Okay, no, I was just getting super unlucky. Fine. Or just musto luck, as per usual, basically. Why am I trying to shoot you on the way... Yeah, I need to get away from you and then turn and shoot. Although not try and do it, and be so gung-ho as to jump right into a bloody bit of fruit. That was so dumb. I probably should have pulled out of that and not actually gone for the hit there. That was just silly. Yeah, you really like shooting that thing right in my direction, don't you? Could we actually have some decent luck once in a blue moon? That would be lovely. Yeah, I'm almost certain I'm only going to get one. Really, something actually hit me there. I was either not paying attention or just that came completely out of nowhere and I didn't see it. Possibly both. Yeah. That is absolutely incredible at the moment. Can you please stop? Please stop. Seriously. You can definitely shoot it in another direction. I know you can. You've done it once. So I know you can do it. Yeah, if it looks like I'm going to get hit here, then obviously pull out. Don't try and jump and shoot him. Just, you know, put a precedent on staying alive. Obviously I'd like to do as much damage as possible, but not at the extent of being an idiot. Oh, you were kind for once. Oh, sorry, that is twice now. Sorry, you were kind once before. My apologies. Okay, I've actually got a bit more time to Well, not a lot, and I don't want to have to be moving in one direction and then move back again. What's going on here? Oh God, we've got an avoidance. Well, at least we know how long it is, so that's some comfort, I suppose. I think I'd like to be in the middle here, but you seem to have sort of forced me to a corner, and I'm having a bit of trouble getting. You're forcing me like to the side here all the time, and bleh. I don't know. Maybe that actually seemed to work out rather well until obviously the moment I died there. So maybe. Again, I don't know if that's random or what, but oh wow, okay, a bit of luck there with the Coopers. I mean, you were rather irritating with the fruit yet again, but a little bit of luck with the Cooper. It went away. Can I actually get you two times per cycle? It doesn't look like it, so there's no point. Okay, in which case there is no point whatsoever in trying to be fancy at the beginning to try to turn around and shoot you. That is live. I'm liable to just mess up completely, and not worth it at all. So let's not bother. Oh no! Hey, you were kind. Okay, well stop pointing that out now every time. But yeah. I feel like I've had my fill of being ridiculously unlucky. Now let's hope we can just get normal person luck, maybe, and that you're not too annoying. Oh, I thought I was going to land on that. Yeah, okay. Sometimes these fruit patterns are rather irritating, and sometimes they're okay. Right, well, okay. On the right-hand side, seemed to work out pretty well for a good chunk of the time here. I'm sure it was down to 13 seconds or so. So, yeah, okay. Maybe this is a decent plan. We'll need to be careful here. That's obviously not the right place for that, or I need to double jump there or something. It was like exactly the same place. Okay, so I need to not be in the right-hand corner when it gets down to 12, 13 seconds or so, because that's oh, that was. I can't believe I actually saved that, given that I jumped. I can't believe I had the wherewithal to actually pull out of that. That was pretty good for me. Once I'd set off on the jump there, I was pretty adamant I'd mess that up. But oh well, I was able to get out of it. Yeah, this feels like it. I mean, it's not too bad, this bit, but yeah, sometimes these fruit patterns could be really, really obnoxious. So yeah, not over here, please. Well, it was in the middle, I suppose. So we'll give you that. Yeah, there is literally, as far as I can tell, there's literally no way of determining in advance which way these Cooper shells are going to bounce, or sorry, not bounce, move. Sorry, once they hit the floor, it seems to be completely just make sure I get a hit in. I don't want to transition to. If you only come down 3 times as well, I do not want you to mess around with it. Actually, do I? Would that delay you going into this phase, or would you just do it anyway after 6 hits? I don't know, but yeah. Let's just try and get the hits in where we can, and pay attention to the clock this time as well. And maybe not try to be in the bottom right-hand corner for 12, 13 seconds. So now, ideally, yeah, that's better. Oh, okay. Down to 6. That wasn't so bad. I probably needed to double jump there for that moment. I felt like if I'd stayed in the air a bit longer, that would have been okay, but maybe not. I'm amazed I dodged that. And then I just walked straight into that. Good job! Good job. Dodged the really annoying fruit that came at me really quickly, right at my face, and then proceed to walk straight into, one of the Cooper enemies. Fantastic. What the hell even happened? Okay, that was insanely lucky as well. All the Coopers just happened to be going in the same direction there at the bottom. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that again. So, yeah, that was ridiculously lucky. Oh my god, so was actually getting a hit in there as well. In hindsight, I'd say I probably shouldn't have bothered there and should have just tried to stay alive and avoid that fruit that nearly got me. But I suppose since I got the hit, it turned out to be worth it. Okay, all the Koopas are going to be well out of the way as well. I don't know why I tried to turn around and shoot you. I just said earlier not to do that, so why I'm doing it, I have no idea. Because I can't get 2 hits in anyway, as far as I'm aware, so there's literally no point. So, stop it. This is rather irritating that I sort of have to keep an eye on the clock here as well to know that I need to not be in the very right-hand corner at about, so now, I suppose. I did it again, but it looked like there was a bit of fruit that was coming at me, or maybe I just need to not be there after 6, when it's down to 6 seconds or so. Oh, that's... I should just, I should have just trusted my instinct to double jump there, but for some reason, but it didn't look like it was on. Maybe it actually isn't, I don't know, but yeah, for some reason, I mean, I did exactly the same thing as I did to go, I got there previously, which is obviously stupid, but I panicked and pulled out, because it just didn't look like what I was trying to do actually looked like it was on there, so, maybe being over there is not very good at that moment in time, again, but trying to get to the middle of the screen again, looked like it could be rather irritating there, or again, maybe I should just trust my instinct and use a double jump, but for whatever reason it didn't look like it was quite on. Okay. I mean, obviously these Koopas just seem to be completely random, as does pretty much everything, to be honest. The fruit patterns, mate, oh my god, what am I doing? Don't piddle about in the same area, walking back left and right. That's a surefire way to royally screw up. I mean, at the moment, doesn't feel like it's terrible randomness, but I feel like you could rather easily get screwed over. Okay, so not in the corner now. And I didn't even get it to set off on what I wanted to do there. Brilliant. That was awful. I didn't even, unfortunately, get a chance to actually do what I wanted to do there and see whether my double jump plan would have worked there. I just stood on the floor for too long and yeah. Terrible. That was terrible. Because now I've got to potentially waste another go if this doesn't work. Finding out that it doesn't work. Obviously if it works then fine, but if it doesn't, why could I not at least have just, yeah, got to the double jump, got to the point where I did what I wanted to do and found that it didn't work. If indeed it doesn't work, but thankfully the Koopas behaved themselves. There were none at the bottom right there, which was very nice at the end of the day. I don't like this, because I'm nowhere near where I wanted to be, and I'm low down here as well. Oh, but I got away with it. I mean, I hope what I'm doing here sort of is okay for the first part. I mean, it does seem to definitely transition into something else from, like, when it gets to 10 seconds. So I'm assuming that actually what I'm doing here is absolutely fine to the point where we're getting down to 10 seconds. Let's say being in the right corner might not be the right thing to do after that, but that just doesn't look on. Although again, I don't think what I did there was very good either. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't see immediately another option there. I might try going to the middle, staying in the middle for those when it goes down to 10 seconds or so, because unfortunately the right hand side doesn't look like it's working very well. Or indeed, if there is if there is a gap there, I am not seeing it or finding it. But I don't. I feel like the middle. Sorry, the right. One of the corners is just is bound to give me more time to react to that, because everything's you know, the attacks are emanating from the middle, so the corners just naturally are bound to give me more time to react to things. So I don't really want to be in the middle. Oh my goodness me. I must admit, I am curious as to what would happen if I didn't shoot you here, and we sort of did the ring roll again when you went for another 3 times. I mean, I suppose if you've still got 3 hits left, I'm still not going to kill you, so I'd have to deal with this whenever. Or maybe you do this, or I say, maybe you do this after 6 hits, whatever happens anyway. In which case, there's definitely no point in not shooting you. That's bad. That was awful. That was awful. I was in the wrong. I felt like I was in the right place because the time wasn't down at 12-13 seconds, but all of a sudden there wasn't any room whatsoever to avoid that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the rest, other than the avoidance, don't get me wrong, this feels like it could be random and you could easily get just, you know, screwed over, but this isn't the annoying bit at the moment. It's the avoidance, because I just I can't get a handle on those last few seconds, unfortunately. I actually don't know whether it's sort of nice to actually know that those are the last few seconds or not. There's something about kind of like, oh, I've only got a little bit more to survive, but equally it adds to the frustration when you know you're that close and then you mess up. So yeah, not left. Okay. I could have done probably a bit more to the right-hand side, but it wasn't. I did admittedly just say not left, and you didn't go left. So I suppose on that front, you kind of did what I said. So I can't really complain. I could complain about that fruit pattern, though. Like again, is this entirely symmetrical? Would I be having the same problems if I went to the left side of the screen? I don't really want to sort of test it out, frankly. Well, that's a bit different to what I did before. I think. That was also very different to what I did before, because I never got hit to that, and yeah, that's unforgivable. Unforgivably stupid. That's why. Yeah, honestly, now I feel like this is just boiling down now to that avoidance. Not that the rest is not that this stuff, for example, isn't going to kill me, or not going to get me every now and then. But I think we pretty much got to nail down what I need to do for this bit. You know, there's nothing here that's kind of like, you know, unexpected or anything happening now. So it is the avoidance which is causing all the problems, which I suppose isn't too unsurprising. Okay. Oh! That was nasty. I mean, I was on the left-hand side of the screen there, so I could have maybe... I mean, I had more than enough time, actually, to go wherever I want, actually, before the start of this phase, so I could have gone to the left there, regardless, but... yeah, provided I'm not an idiot for the last bit of the first 20 seconds, I know the right-hand side is fine, so... That still is... wow! I'm doing the same thing every time, as well. I cannot... The double jump there just either doesn't seem on, for whatever reason, so I'm backing out of it, or something, I don't know, but... yeah, what I want to do is just not... it doesn't look on, and I keep ultimately then I keep backing out of it, and I keep dying in exactly the same way every time, which is ridiculously stupid, but I feel like I'm having to pull out from what I want to do, and that ultimately results in me doing the same thing every time. I don't think what I'm trying to do is on there. Either that, or I need to like loop a jump round on off the further to the right hand side of the screen or something. Because whatever I'm doing at the moment is just not working, and I did not see that Koopa. I thought it was going to go off the edge of the screen, or not the edge of the screen, not hit that platform, or I don't even know really, but yeah, just didn't see it. Well, I sort of saw it on the way down, but yeah, either didn't think it was going to hit the platform, or just, yeah, whatever. Didn't react to it at all. Well, I'm not going to... well, again, I'm not going to let this go on for too much longer than half an hour or so, so we'll have a few more goes or whatever, and then it will be... oh, we got... No, I thought... Bloody hell. I thought you were doing it one more time. I completely lost count. That is... Oh, my goodness. That was lucky. I've used up my luck on it. I've used up my luck for this run now. So, yeah. This is not going to be a successful run. I've already used up my luck way too early. But yeah, I'll end up just cutting, unfortunately, to the successful, or to actually pulling myself, or at least getting past the avoidance or whatever. But yeah, it's causing a whole mess of problems at the moment. I'm going to have to try moving in. Like that right-hand edge of the screen just doesn't seem to be working at all. But as I say, everything's coming from the middle, so ugh. Well, that worked. Okay. Oh, God, no! Are you kidding me? Oh, God, so they come in and just, oh, they come in and destroy the platform, so I need to stay where I am. Oh, frig. Now, if only I could remember what on earth I did there. Oh, no. I mean, you look like you were just... obviously, we couldn't completely tell, but you look like you were sort of almost just going back to this again, but just with a different platform setup. And if anything, the platform sort of being further apart, or having, yeah, make it sort of that there's more room to get away from you. So, could be potentially slightly easier than this bit, even. Just because here I feel like I'm, you know, not like I'm claustrophobic and being cramped here or anything, but you sod. Yeah, the platforms are if they're further apart, then yeah, in theory, have I got more room to dodge? Did I actually hit you there? I don't even know. Okay, I must have done. Good. Now, can I get back to the latter part of this? And if I can I remember what I just did? Probably not. No, apparently not. Great. Oh well, we will... Yeah. We'll do maybe a couple more goes or so. A couple of decent goes, maybe a couple more times for the avoidance, and if that... Yeah, so we're not having that as like a final go, for example. Yeah, a couple more goes to the avoidance, and then it'll be cut time. It probably could have been cut time well before that, frankly, but... Okay, yeah. I mean, I like to avoid doing that where possible, but ultimately, this is probably getting rather boring now. That is really not nice. In fact, if anything, making a cut there might even allow me to review the footage and see how I actually dodged that, and then try and replicate it. Because yeah. I thought that was going to be the problem. I couldn't, honestly to goodness, couldn't actually specifically remember how I did it. So, yeah. Yeek. Okay, I tell you what. Actually, last go here. Last go here, unless obviously I pull off this bit. I die here again. It'll be a cut. Okay. Okay. Right, you split apart as well, so okay. Yeah, I feel like there's more room here, honestly, so just don't do the fruit on the left-hand side. Okay, same again. Oh, and all the Koopas have gone. Oh my god. You are kidding me. You are actually kidding me. That was the last hit as well. Well, we've pretty much seen everything. That's incredibly friggin' annoying. I can't believe that. Yeah, we've seen obviously everything. With the, yeah, you got 3 hits to get in there, so that would have been the last hit. I don't believe that. Frig. But yeah, we've seen ultimately then we've seen everything to see on this boss. So yeah, wonderful. It'll be cut time until we get it done. Because, oh, I can't believe that. Arrgh. Oh, please be it. Please, please be it. Oh, thank God. Right, let's get out of here. Thankfully no kill for going back onto the screen, onto that screen. That would have been awful. Oh, God damn. That took about another 25 minutes or so, so about as long as the video up to that point in time to get to a successful run. I kept dying so many times, like bleeding, like last part of the, like 6 seconds, sorry, 6-7 seconds left of that avoidance. Just, I could not get the hang of that at all. And then the few times I did get through, I feel like I got dicked over extraordinarily on the final phase with just like sodding fruit patterns. When Luckitu was like going up from bottom of the screen again, just absolutely ridiculous. Just wouldn't let me jump where I wanted to go. And then one time, I think he just literally covered one of the platforms in all the Koopas, and it was just absolutely insane. So yeah, but honestly, obviously the randomness of the Koopas and the fruit is a little bit of a thing, really. But man, God, I just could not get the hang of that bloody avoidance. Last 6-7 seconds, and it's like the same every time. Just had a nightmare on that. Oi. Anyway, yeah, apologies for the lack of progress in this video, but yeah, that boss has turned out to be a bit of a thing. Obviously, way more difficult than any of the other ones we've faced so far. So yeah, that's going to be an entire video of just that boss, I'm afraid. Oi. Anyway, yeah, it's done. And I suppose, yeah, in total, will take about 15 minutes or so to do. So again, probably not the worst thing in the world, but still comfortably tougher than the other 3 we've had so far. I'm now just noticing the the Sonic music in the what is it called? Wisp Planet music in the hub world that I just not noticed at all before. Just suddenly hit me right there and then. The Wisp Planet music, I think it is, from Sonic Colors. Yeah, awesome theme that. I think it's that. Unless I've just grossly misremembered it or misheard what's going on here, but I think it's at least a remix of that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Apologies, not much progress just to be that boss, but yeah. Anyway, I think I need a bit of a breather before we do too much else. Anyway, so yeah, I'll leave it there, and we will pick up with the 4th glowing portal over to the right-hand side of the screen next time. Hope to see you for that, but until then, cheerio.